Alright guys, yesterday I made a video about my new quantum flux, and you can see on the 5-minute which it was calibrated for, kind of failed actually. If we move it down to the 3-minute, that actually did pretty well. I'm not sure why. I have to look at the 5-minute. I thought the 5-minute would be working, but anyway, so that's kind of too bad. Not that it's horrible, but as we replay this, so when this fired off, so if we mark it, so we have the partial is really what I found, and then we have the full up here. So really, for me as a scalper, I don't mind a runner, but my main thing is I want something that's repetitive that gets me to this, what they call, at least in this indicator, partial profit. So we play this out. Bam, we got it right. Yeah, I know it was on the 5-minute, but still, the concept's there. When the signal fired, now we do have a new one, right? So we have a new, in theory, if you took another trade, so you'd already hit your first partial, boom. So they had 2 in a row. So then I thought, okay, what if I developed an indicator that really focused on that aspect? So that's led me to, I have so many now. Yeah, I think this is the one. So this indicator is called the Quantum Flux Pro. I love all these different names. Excuse me. So we go back to when this fires. So when you get into this, you can choose 100% at partial. You can do, full 100% as far as full. So it's kind of cool. And then you can trail. You can do 75. So you have all these kind of options. But my main thing, okay, let's just build something at 25 or 100% at partial. And it does have a lot of other cool things going on. But anyway, so, and this isn't really the full. This is a little bit different of the flux divergent. But anyway, so it does have some other cool things in it. So when you play it out, so yeah, we have a long, and we're actually getting a kind of a bad feel, but either way, so we go along, and we slow this down just a tad. So we'll see if we get the, so yeah, you can see where our, yeah, get rid of that. So yeah, we hit our take profit, right? So, bam, okay, close position. Now we'll wait for the next one. Okay, so now we have another long, and not the best fill, not too bad. So we'll play this out. Sorry. All right, stop hit. Okay, so take that off. So then we go along. Okay, so we have a long. And play this out. Now you can adjust. So for example, so that's a pretty big stop on NQ. So what you can do is you don't need to have your ATR at 3. You can move this down to 2. So you have it's nice to have, obviously a higher risk to a higher reward to the risk. But in either case, it depends on your win rate. So if you have a low win rate, then you definitely want to have a high, R&R. But in this case, if we have a high win rate, which is like we're already at 100% anyway, so it all depends on what you want to do. So now we're in a long here. So if it just hits here, we're going to get out. So as it goes up, we'll see if we can get to take profit again. It might not. It might get stopped out. Ooh, so gotta stop this. Okay, so yeah, we took a stop loss. Took a stop loss there, and that's also, to be fair, I mean it is late in the day, so it all depends. But either case, I wanted to show you the good and bad. So you have two wins. This is kind of the case where you got two wins, a stop. Maybe you're done, but let's just say you know what, I want to try again. So see what happens here. Okay, so we get a long signal, and we're just shooting for the partial profit. All right, so we got that one. Okay, so let's play this out. All right, so yeah, 75% for the day on that. Anyway, so that's kind of this has not been published yet, just kind of working my way through on, and really it's going to be named like a prop firm edition because the idea is be in a position, you're out, be in a position, you're out. I wouldn't want to be like micro scalping per se. I don't want it to be like, within the same bar. Hopefully it's 2-3 bars. Sometimes your loss could be really quick, like NQ can do. But when you're waiting for these high probability trades, so that's kind of like my latest evolution of just pushing what we can do to help people get funded. Because that's always kind of on the back of my mind. How do we get you funded and starting stacking those accounts? That's the end of the game for us as retail traders, utilizing the props firm space till we can get self-funded, or just stack up 5 to 10 and just grow your accounts that way too. A lot of ways to do it. Anyway, thanks guys. Take care.